Is everything you see online actually real? Well, as technology continues to blur the line between reality and fiction, deepfakes are at the center of this revolution. Whether you've seen a viral video of a celebrity saying something shocking or a politician appearing in a controversial clip, the rise of AI-generated content is reshaping how we consume information. But what are deepfakes really? What are the dangers that come with them, and how can you protect yourself from being deceived? Well, in this video, we'll answer those questions, and by the end, you'll walk away with a clearer understanding of this powerful technology and the tools to navigate its risks. So let's dive in. What are deepfakes? Wow, look at Tom Cruise stumbling, fumbling, and making a total fool of himself. He's one of Hollywood's most precise and controlled performers, but as you keep watching, something feels off. The voice is there, and the mannerisms seem spot on, and yet something in the back of your mind is screaming, is this even real?
Are you nervous? I said, no, Mr. Gorbachev, I'm not nervous, I don't. He goes, well, remember how much a polar bear weighs. I said, polar bear? He said, enough to break the ice.
Well, welcome to the world of deepfakes, where artificial intelligence can create eerily convincing videos that blur the line between reality and illusion. So how does this magic work? Well, it all comes down to deep learning, a branch of AI that trains on massive amounts of data to recognize and generate patterns. At its core, deepfake technology relies on a type of neural network called a generative adversarial network, or GAN. Think of a GAN as two AI brains locked in a battle. One, the generator, creates fake images or videos. The other, the discriminator, tries to spot what's fake, and they continuously improve until the fake becomes nearly indistinguishable from reality. So here's how a deepfake is made. Number 1, data collection. The AI uses a data set of the target's face, videos, photos, different angles, lighting, and expressions. Celebrities and public figures are prime targets because their footage is widely available. Number 2, facial mapping. The AI studies facial movements, eye blinks, and expressions to create an accurate digital replica. Number 3, deep learning training. Instead of just pasting a face onto another person, the system learns how the face moves and reacts in different scenarios, making it look natural. Number 4, synthesis and refinement. The AI superimposes the fake face onto a real video, adjusting for lighting, shadows, and even micro expressions to make it feel real. And finally, voice cloning. AI-driven text-to-speech models recreate speech patterns, tone, and rhythm, making deepfakes even more convincing. And just like that, you've got a fully functional, high-definition, AI-generated version of anyone. This technology isn't just used for pranks and entertainment. What once took Hollywood-level CGI is now possible on a personal computer. Early deepfakes were glitchy and easy to spot. Blurry edges, weird eye movement, distorted speech. But today's models, nearly flawless, capable of fooling even experts. Major film studios have already embraced it. Rogue One recreated a young Princess Leia and Grand Moff Tarkin, and The Mandalorian used it for a young Luke Skywalker. But beyond movies, deepfakes are now widely accessible with much less oversight. Deepfakes, innovation or threat? This brings us to the next question. What types of problems can occur when anyone can manipulate reality at will? Well, we'll tell you. How about scammers using a deepfake video of a company's CFO to trick employees into transferring $25 million? Yes, this actually happened in 2024. It began when an employee received an urgent email from someone posing as the UK-based CFO, demanding secret financial transfers. Initial suspicions faded after the employee joined a video call that appeared to include the CFO and other familiar colleagues, all of whom were actually AI-generated deepfakes. The scammers had crafted convincing digital replicas using old conference footage and public videos of the real employees. Over multiple transactions, the employee transferred $25.6 million to Hong Kong bank accounts, believing the orders were legitimate. The scheme unraveled only when the worker later inquired about the secret project with headquarters. This wasn't a crude attempt. The deepfakes replicated voices, mannerisms, and even office backgrounds, preying on trust and recognizable faces. Arup, the targeted firm known for designing earthquake-resistant structures, confirmed its systems weren't hacked, highlighting how even strong cybersecurity can't fully guard against sophisticated social engineering. Hong Kong police later linked the crime to a broader operation using stolen IDs and AI face swaps to bypass bank security checks. The incident underscores a chilling reality. As deepfake technology advances, it threatens not just finances, but the very foundation of trust in digital interactions. As deepfakes become harder to detect, they threaten to erode trust in digital media altogether. Malicious deepfakes can fabricate convincing lies, such as fake videos of politicians making inflammatory statements to sway elections, or CEOs falsely claiming a company's collapse to manipulate stock prices. They're also weaponized for harassment, like superimposing someone's face onto explicit content for revenge or blackmail. While the technology has legitimate uses in entertainment and customer service, its ability to spread misinformation, enable fraud, and damage reputations highlights the need for caution. Spotting the fakes. So how can you spot the fakes? Well, identifying deepfakes starts with keen observation. Looking for inconsistencies like strange eye movements, infrequent blinking, or mismatched gaze direction is a good start. There's also odd lighting that doesn't align with the environment, or lip movements that don't sync with speech. You should also look for subtle clues like unnatural facial expressions, stiff body posture, or skin textures that appear too smooth or uneven can also signal manipulation. Also pay attention to audio mismatches, voices that sound robotic, background noises that don't fit the scene, or abrupt changes in tone. Details like distorted jewelry, unnatural shadows, or teeth that look overly uniform often trip up deepfake algorithms. As technology advances, these flaws become harder to spot, but new tools are emerging. AI-powered systems now analyze blood flow patterns in videos or scan for tiny digital fingerprints left by editing software. Some deepfakes can be spotted by resolution differences or ghosting effects. Advancements are making them harder to discern, requiring more sophisticated detection tools. Platforms like MIT's Deepfakes guide users to scrutinize lighting glares, facial hair details, or inconsistent aging between skin and hair. While no method is foolproof, combining human vigilance with automated checks and cross-referencing suspicious content with trusted resources remains the best defense. If something feels off, verify it before sharing. So, are deepfakes a glimpse into digital utopia or a looming dystopia? The ultimate power of deepfakes lies in our hands. As we enjoy the creativity they unleash, like resurrecting historical figures for educational videos or crafting personalized birthday messages from fictional characters, we must also remain vigilant against their misuse. Think of this technology as a hammer. It can build a house or break a window, depending on who wields it. Every day, people now face new challenges, such as verifying if a viral video of a celebrity endorsing a product is real or AI generated. Schools are teaching students to question suspicious content, like a leaked audio clip of a mayor confessing to a crime that never happened. Tech companies are rolling out tools to spot fakes, such as watermarking AI-generated content or analyzing eye movements in videos. Meanwhile, lawmakers debate regulations, like requiring labels for synthetic media in political ads. By staying informed, double-checking sources before sharing content, and supporting ethical AI development, we can harness deepfakes for innovation, without letting them undermine the truth. The path forward isn't about banning the technology, but building a society resilient to its risk. Much like adapting to earlier disruptive tools like Photoshop or email scams, deepfakes are a powerful tool that can either illuminate creativity and education or be manipulated for harm, depending on how we choose to wield them. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And if you want to dive deeper into technology's impact on our lives, please make sure you come back and watch our next episode. Subscribe to stay updated, and remember to keep it techie.